Sri Lanka economic crisis. Sri Lanka is currently in the throes of unprecedented economic turmoil since its independence from Britain in 1948. The supply chain crisis caused by entire countries shutting down for months over a virus is now being exacerbated by the war in Ukraine and new lockdowns in some producer countries, and is now causing some countries so much economic stress they are defaulting on their debts. The crisis is caused in part by a lack of foreign currency, which has meant that the country cannot afford to pay for imports of staple foods and fuel, leading to acute shortages and very high prices. Sri Lanka, which is currently undergoing massive unrest due to a tanking economy, has announced that in order to preserve what dollar reserves it has in order to buy food and energy for its people, it will suspend its debt payments, triggering outright defaults that could produce a domino effect. Since 9th of April, 2022, thousands of demonstrators have hit the streets across the country, as the government ran out of money for vital imports. Prices of essential commodities have skyrocketed and there are acute shortages in fuel, medicines and electricity supply. Meanwhile, Sri Lankan authorities Monday imposed a nationwide curfew and army troops were deployed in the capital after pro-government groups attacked protesters outside and battled President Gotabaya Rajapaksa's office, leaving at least 78 people injured. Sri Lanka's defense ministry ordered security forces to shoot anyone who was causing injury to people or property. Already more than 200 people are believed to have died in recent days as a result of military and police clashes with anti-government movements. Bankrupt Sri Lanka appointed a new prime minister hoping to quell worsening civil unrest in which at least 9 people died this week, and more than 300 were injured.